What's up, everybody? Today I'm taking you on a wild, budget-friendly adventure through Sarajevo. We're hunting down the top 10 epic experiences you can have here, without breaking the bank. Think jaw-dropping views, rich history, and mouth-watering food, all for next to nothing. I've scoured the city, talked to locals, and found the best hidden gems for travelers on a budget. If you want to see how far your money can go in one of Europe's most fascinating cities, you're in the right place. Let's dive straight into the heart of Sarajevo. First stop, the legendary old city. You won't believe what's waiting for us. First up, Baskarcia, the ancient bazaar that's the soul of Sarajevo. Nestled in the heart of the city, this vibrant marketplace has been the beating heart of local life for centuries. Walking these cobblestone streets is like stepping back in time, with coppersmiths at work and the aroma of fresh coffee everywhere. The sounds of hammers and laughter echo through the narrow lanes, creating an atmosphere that's both lively and nostalgic. Founded in the 15th century, this place is a living museum and it's totally free to explore. Every corner tells a story, from the ancient stone buildings to the bustling market stalls. We wandered through narrow alleys, discovering shops with handmade carpets, lanterns, and copper coffee sets. Each shop is a treasure trove, filled with unique crafts and souvenirs that reflect the city's rich heritage. Watching the artisans at work is mesmerizing, and you don't have to spend a dime to enjoy it. Their skills have been passed down through generations, and you can see the pride in every piece they create. The sea bilge fountain in the main square is iconic. Legend says if you drink from it, you'll return to Sarajevo. It's a gathering spot for locals and travelers alike, and the flocks of pigeons add to its charm. We grabbed a local coffee for about $1 and soaked in the atmosphere, surrounded by centuries of history and culture. Sipping Bosnian coffee here is an experience in itself, connecting you to the city's traditions. Mosques, synagogues, and churches all stand within blocks, a testament to Sarajevo's multicultural past. This unique blend of faiths and cultures is what makes the city so special and welcoming. This is the perfect place to start your journey. History, culture, and unforgettable vibes, all for free. Every moment here feels like a step into a living storybook. Baskarcia proves you don't need a big budget for a rich travel experience. The memories you make here are priceless, and the stories will stay with you long after you leave. The adventure is just beginning and the bar is already set high. There's so much more to discover in Sarajevo, and this is only the start. Ready for the next stop? Let's go. The journey through Sarajevo's wonders continues, and we can't wait to show you what's next. Next, we're at the Latin Bridge, a spot that changed world history forever. This unassuming bridge, stretching over the Miljacka River in the heart of Sarajevo, is more than just a crossing. It's a symbol of a pivotal moment that shaped the 20th century. This is where Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated in 1914, an event that set off a chain reaction and sparked World War I. The echoes of that day still linger here, and you can almost imagine the chaos and tension that once filled these streets. Standing here, you can feel the weight of history pressing down. It's a place where the past feels incredibly close, almost tangible, as if the world changed in an instant right beneath your feet. It's surreal to be at the exact place where a single event rippled across the globe, altering the course of nations and millions of lives. The bridge's old stones seem to hold the memory of that fateful day. Today, the bridge is open to everyone, free of charge. Locals and visitors alike can walk across, retracing the steps of history without any barriers. There's a small museum nearby if you want to dive deeper into the story, with exhibits and artifacts from that era. But honestly, just being here, standing on the bridge itself, is a powerful experience. Locals cross it daily, blending the past with the present. For them, it's part of everyday life, but for visitors, it's a living piece of history. Sarajevo's history is accessible, no expensive tours needed. You can explore at your own pace, reading the signs and soaking in the atmosphere. The Latin Bridge is a must-see for any traveler, and it costs nothing to experience this incredible sight. It's a rare chance to stand where history was made. It's a reminder of how quickly the world can change, and how a single moment can echo for generations. For $0, you stand at a turning point in human history, surrounded by the stories and memories of the past. This city keeps surprising me, revealing new layers of history and culture at every turn. On to the next adventure. There's so much more to discover in Sarajevo. Now for the absolute best view in Sarajevo, let us take you on a journey as we hiked up to the iconic Yellow Fortress. The path winds through charming old streets, and as you climb higher, anticipation builds with every step. The climb is totally worth it for the breathtaking panoramic cityscape that unfolds below you. From up here, the entire city stretches out in every direction, revealing its unique blend of history and beauty. From this vantage point, you can see a sea of red rooftops, elegant minarets rising above the skyline, and the distant mountains framing Sarajevo in a stunning natural embrace. The fortress is a favorite sunset spot for both locals and travelers alike, drawing a lively crowd every evening as the sun begins to dip. As the sun sets, the city glows in a magical palette of gold and pink, while the hauntingly beautiful call to prayer echoes across the valley, creating an atmosphere you'll never forget. It's a magical, almost spiritual moment, one that feels both peaceful and inspiring. And the best part, it's completely free for everyone to experience. People gather here to share snacks, play music, laugh together, and simply soak in the view. It's a place where strangers become friends, united by the beauty around them. Sometimes the best things in life really are free, like the joy on people's faces as they watch the sky change colors and the city lights begin to twinkle. The Yellow Fortress is a must for photographers, couples, families, or anyone seeking a moment of awe and inspiration. It's a place to capture memories and feel connected to Sarajevo's spirit. Watching the sunset from these ancient stone walls is truly unforgettable, a memory you'll carry long after you leave. If you visit Sarajevo, don't miss this experience. It's a highlight that will stay with you forever. The city just keeps giving, offering new surprises and unforgettable moments around every corner. What will we discover next? Let's find out together as we continue exploring Sarajevo's magic. Time to slow down with a scenic walk along the Miljacka River. The river winds through the city, lined with trees and benches, perfect for a relaxing stroll. You'll cross historic bridges like the Latin Bridge and the modern Festina Lente, each with its own story. The path offers a peaceful escape from the busy old town and a new perspective on Sarajevo. We wandered, snapped photos, and enjoyed the city's blend of old and new architecture. Locals jog, families picnic, and couples enjoy the view. This is real Sarajevo life. It's free, beautiful, and lets you explore at your own pace. Sometimes the simplest activities are the most rewarding. The river walk is a must for any budget traveler. Next, we're heading underground to the Sarajevo War Tunnel Museum, the Tunnel of Hope. During the 1990s siege, this hand-dug tunnel was the city's lifeline. For a small fee, you get a powerful look at Sarajevo's recent past. The museum is built around the original tunnel entrance run by the family who lived here. You'll watch real footage from the siege, then walk through a preserved section of the tunnel. It's dark, narrow, and humbling. Imagine carrying supplies through here under fire. Artifacts and personal stories fill the museum, making history feel real and raw. This isn't just a tourist stop, it's an act of remembrance. Visiting the war tunnel is a must for understanding Sarajevo's resilience. It's a moving, unforgettable experience for just a few dollars. Let's keep exploring. After all that history, it's time for some legendary street food. First up, seva pie, grilled minced meat in fluffy flatbread, topped with onions and sometimes kajmak cheese. We grabbed a portion for just $3, and it was pure flavor. Next, burek, a flaky pastry filled with meat, cheese or spinach. Watching it made fresh is a show in itself, and a huge slice costs about $2. These meals are cheap, delicious, and a core part of Sarajevo's culture. Eating like a local means sharing food and stories. You can feast all day for under $10. Sarajevo's street food is soul food, affordable and unforgettable. This is a budget traveler's dream. Let's see what's next. Time for a nature escape. Welcome to Vrelo Bosni, the spring of the Bosna River. Just a short tram ride from the city, this lush park is pure tranquility. For a couple of dollars, you get crystal clear streams, lakes, and shady paths. Swans glide by, birds sing, and wooden bridges cross the water. It's like a fairy tale. Arrive by tram and walk, or splurge a few extra bucks for a horse-drawn carriage ride down a tree-lined avenue. Bring your own snacks to keep it budget-friendly and enjoy a peaceful afternoon. Locals picnic here, but it never feels crowded. Vrelo Bosna is the perfect recharge from city life. For a tiny fee, you get a huge dose of natural beauty. Another low-cost adventure, Sarajevo style. Back in Baskarcia, we're visiting the Gazi Husrev Beg Mosque, a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. The courtyard is peaceful and free to enter, the intricate details are stunning. For a small fee you can see the breathtaking interior. Just remember to dress modestly. Volunteers are happy to share the mosque's history and its role in the community. This mosque is the heart of Sarajevo's Islamic culture and a symbol of its rich past. Whether you admire it from outside or go in, it's a must-see. It's a tranquil, budget-friendly cultural experience. Sarajevo's landmarks are truly accessible to everyone. Here's a top travel hack. Join a free walking tour. These tip-based tours are led by passionate locals who bring Sarajevo's history to life. Our guide shared stories, pointed out hidden details, and gave us insider tips on food and music. We learned about the city's Ottoman roots, Austro-Hungarian influences, and the scars of war. Hearing personal stories made history real and moving. You'll meet other travelers and get a crash course in Sarajevo's culture. Pay what you can at the end. Every bit helps. For value, insight, and connection, this is unbeatable. Do this on your first day to enhance your whole trip. Highly recommended for every budget traveler. For our grand finale, we're riding the Sarajevo cable car up Mount Trebevic. For about $10 you get jaw-dropping views as you glide above the city. The cable car is a symbol of Sarajevo's recovery, rebuilt after the war. At the top you'll find pine forests and the abandoned Olympic bobsled track, now covered in graffiti and history. Exploring the track is free, and the whole mountain is yours to wander. The views are unbeatable and the air is fresh and cool. You'll see Sarajevo from a whole new angle. This adventure combines nature, history, and art, all for one ticket price. It's the perfect way to end your trip. Sarajevo's spirit and beauty shine brightest from up here. What a finale. That's a wrap on our top 10 budget adventures in Sarajevo. From ancient streets to mountain peaks, this city has amazed me at every turn. I hope you see that you don't need a big budget for an unforgettable trip. If you enjoyed this journey, hit subscribe for more budget travel guides. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and see you in the next video. Sarajevo, I'll be back.